Hello. Vlogging from my phone today because I didn't know that I would be vlogging. I am in the parking lot of urgent care. This is like the last thing that I wanted to happen right now during quarantine, during this crazy time in the world. Ed and I were doing some work around the house, and hence the reason why my face and my makeup is non-existent. We were doing some work around the house, and we had a little bit of a timeline. Somebody was coming over to do some stuff at the house, and we were quickly cleaning up because we had like a time limit. I'll explain more about that later. And we were like moving things around and some cords and like twirling them up and storing them and things like that. And so he like ripped a cord off, you know, and was gonna twirl it around, but it just so happened that like the end of it was heavy, and when he pulled it, it snapped back and hit his eye. And like literally, it's terrible. It just, somebody is texting me. It's I can't even, he like said ow, and he went to the bathroom, and I was just like, oh, I think he just like snapped it back and hit his face, and he wasn't making a big deal about it, so I didn't, you know, stop and check. And I was just like, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. But he wasn't good. And you know, as a man would do, they try to like, you know, be brave and be like, I'm good. But I just, the way he was acting, I was just like, let me see your face. So he lifted up his glasses, and his eye was completely swollen. Like, if he lets me take a picture, I'll insert one here, but it's kind of graphic. Literally, this whole area here is completely swollen. He looks like he got punched in the face, and his eyelid completely swollen, and there's like little blood marks here and there. You know, I don't know, like he got beat up. It's terrible. And then he said that his vision was really blurred. He said he could barely see. He said that he could see his hand in front of him, but it was just like a blur. So naturally I got scared. And he can open his eye. It's not that swollen shut. He can open it, but his eye is like completely bloodshot. Like he got popped in the face, in the eye. And so it's really scary. And I'm just like, wash your hands, grab a mask, grab gloves. We're going to urgent care. Got all 5 of the kids in the car. Hi. We're sitting at urgent care, and you know, it took us like 10 minutes to get here. So I called urgent care, made a quick appointment for like 15 minutes later. I got really lucky. So I'm really thankful. The fact I was nervous because I'm like, the last thing I want, the last place I want my husband to go right now is a hospital. Like, there's people that go there that have the virus. Like, I'm scared blank. I'm not even gonna say the word, but it starts with the SH and ends with the less. I'm scared as a So I called, and she's like, rest assured. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, are you separating people? And she said, yes, do not go to the urgent care entrance. That is strictly for people with respiratory and fever issues, which I'm so thankful for. And pulling up, I only saw 2 cars in that parking lot, which is a good sign. We actually have to go to the main hospital entrance into like, I think where they normally do flu shots. That's what they have for regular, you know, freak accidents that happen at home that don't involve the virus. So I'm really thankful for that. So here we are outside of the urgent care hospital building, waiting to see what's going on. I think I'm gonna wait about 15 minutes and wait and see if I get a text message from him. I told him, please update me, and if you can't see your phone, just call me or have someone call me, and you know, just so I can know what's going on, because I'm out here with all the kids in the car. Yeah, I did not plan on vlogging this. I didn't even bring my vlogging camera, so I thought I would just bring out my phone. So I'm just gonna hang it. Yes, honey. You don't feel so good? I'm gonna take you out of the car seat, okay? So I'm gonna take them out and just let them walk around the car. I don't know, and I'll update you when I know something. Okay, I just got a call from Ed. He said that he has to go to the emergency room because they're not equipped to handle his type of injury at urgent care. So they're currently looking for the closest emergency room when they can get him in the fastest, and then we're gonna head over there. So I'll update you when I can. Okay, we're at a new location. We are now officially at the emergency room. The urgent care did not have the equipment they needed to test his eye. They did look at it with a laser and said that it was really hazy. So, you know, I remember there was a couple times when I got hit in the eye, just like I just poked myself maybe in the eye by accident. And I remember it being really irritated where I couldn't open my eye or it would hurt for like a couple hours. So I'm hoping that's kind of what happened. I'm hoping that it got hit like this and then, you know, there's trauma to the eye, but it's not like direct trauma. And I'm hoping it's just kind of trying to recover. So the emergency room was like 4 miles away from the urgent care. We drove here, and on the way here, he kept like trying to look, and he said that he can see better when he goes like this and like when he goes down. So I'm assuming like, you know, maybe it got hit like this and then this part is not as bad. I don't know. That these are all good signs to me. I'm not obviously not a medical doctor or in the medical profession at all, but the fact that things are changing, and I feel like he said that he could see a little bit better in certain areas was really like exciting to me. I feel like if you were lost vision, like it would be completely black and you couldn't see anything, but the fact that it's hazy, it's still there and it's changing, he could see in some spots better than others, it's really promising to me. So we drove up here and he's going to the information area and then just asking where he needs to be so he can be separated from the people that have respiratory and virus symptoms. So we're working on that right now, and yeah, the kids are getting antsy, they're hungry, so as soon as we find where he needs to be and get him checked in, I think I am gonna go get some food for them. As scary as it is with the whole fast food thing, I do have gloves and I do have antibacterial wipes and wet ones, so I'm gonna have, first of all, I'm gonna have the kids wipe their hands fully underneath their nails, top, everything. I am going to wipe down my cards when I pay after the transaction. So I'm going to do my best to do that because, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I'm glad that I have supplies that I'm able to sanitize things. Get them something to eat. Hopefully I can get like a smoothie or something for them and wipe down the cup to keep them occupied because it's past their lunchtime. It is now 2:20. We usually eat, you know, lunch at 12:30 on the dot, so they're pretty hungry. They're pretty hungry. I'm hungry too, and I don't feel like eating, but I know I should probably eat something. So I'll update you when I have more. Look at the squirrels.
Oh, one looks like a dog.
So Daddy is officially in the right place where he needs to be. We're just hanging out in the car. I'm letting the kids get out of their seatbelts. Everyone's really frustrated and hungry. He actually, we were only here for like 15-20 minutes, and then he texted me and said that he was waiting for the doctor, and I don't see him sitting in the waiting room anymore. So I'm assuming that means that he's actually in the room waiting for the doctor, which is a good sign because I feel like most of the wait is in the waiting room. So that's a good sign. Hopefully, I'm sure it's going to take a while because I'm sure they're going to have to do tests and things like that. But yeah, don't use all the antibacterial ones right now, okay? Because we're going to just use one per person, and then we're going to wipe down our food containers when we get food, okay? So if you want to do extra stuff, like just use the baby wipes, okay?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no problem. Okay. So I'm gonna wait maybe 15 more minutes, and just in case they do something quick, and let him out. And then after 15 minutes, I'll text him that we're gonna go grab some food, and we'll be back shortly. We're gonna look for something close by. I know Ace wants McDonald's. I'm trying to avoid like the super junky food. So you like that idea? So we'll see. You good, Vea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's been a stressful day.
But my tummy's really
I'm hungry, I know. Okay, we're gonna wait 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. I love you. Oh, Daddy's gonna be okay. What is Gigi doing?
It's just something pink on your eye.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Gigi? Guys, nothing. Hey, I got a skirt today, and I got a wipey.
Oh, and you got a wipey? Oh, yeah. Okay.
How about you, Tolly? We should fold it. I'm glad I can get out. Tolly, come here. Let's take off your skirt and unfold it. No.
Do you have something to say?
No. Lily. Yeah. Hi, guys. I'm wearing Lily. And I got the black and white.
You guys are all so beautiful. Hi, G.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Lily.
Hey, calm down, calm down. All right. We'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
So things that they don't tell you when you have a large family, when you buy food out, it's super expensive. I just spent $54 at KFC. But it's okay. Normally I would have more time to like think of a, you know, smarter budget and get like a big box meal and go home and separate it and things like that. But I just don't have the energy to do that right now. So I got everyone their own like little $5, or I think the older kids got like the $6.99 box. Yeah. You're good. You're okay. We wiped everything down with sanitation wipes. Everyone got their hands washed. And yeah. So we're good. They're just having a little bit of drinks. It's okay. It's convenience at this point, and everyone wanted something different. Some people wanted fries, some people wanted mac and cheese, some people wanted chicken sandwich, some people wanted strips. And then I did get Daddy some, my favorite thing, by the way, is the big box strip meal. It's like 4 strips with the coleslaw, fries, and biscuit. Yum. I'm a dipper. I like to dip it in honey mustard. It's really good. Really bad for you, but it'll make me feel better. But so we're gonna have something to eat and then head back to the emergency room parking lot. Ed did give me an update that they put dye in his eye. Girls, okay, no, we're taking a break from the lemonade, okay? I know, but we're gonna take a break from it. So anyways, Ed did call me and text me. He's been, you know, checking in with me. We're slowly losing it back here. I'm trying to finish my conversation. Anyways, Ed's been checking in with me, and the deal now is they don't think he has to go to the actual like emergency room, which is flooded with people with scary symptoms right now. So I'm thankful for that. He just went to urgent care, then they sent him to like emergency care. I don't know, like the next step up. They have more tools to diagnose him and figure out if how serious it is or not. So they did put dye in his eyes, and they're doing a bunch of tests on him. And then we can take him home, and I'll, you know, when he gets in the car, I'll update you guys, and hopefully he can tell you too what's going on and what's gonna happen. But he did say that his like vision is going in and out. I don't know. I say it's a good sign because it's not completely gone, and like some of it's still there. I don't know, but yeah. Yes, we're waiting for our food. Oh, here it comes. Our food's coming now. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese eaters?
Yeah.
Little chicken sandwich eaters?
Yummy.
Yummy mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep the bag, okay, in front of us, all right? So I wiped down everything with my wipes. I was like really, I think I did a good job. So I am going to tear this up real quick. I love chicken strips with honey mustard and fries. And then I did get Ed, I don't know if he's gonna be have an appetite or not, but I did get him some hot wings. So good. Hi guys, it is now 5 days later. I didn't know if I was actually going to be posting this entire vlog fiasco of Ed getting hurt, but I decided, you know what, might as well share it with you guys so you guys can kind of know what's going on. And this is probably going to be the reason why he's not going to be in some of the vlogs, probably at least for the rest of the month or so, because he's really uncomfortable and he can't really see. So last time I updated you, I said that his vision was going in and out. Actually, it has not gotten better at all. Yeah, he was given a prescription, 2 prescriptions, one for pain because he was actually in a lot of pain and it was causing migraines and headaches because of his vision, because of the pain in his eye. Yeah, he can't really see any more than before. I was hoping that things would have been better by now, but they're really not. Here is a picture of what it looks like now. I think it's 5 or 6 days later. It is a huge 90% improvement. I just could not bear putting the original photo up. It was just too much. It is 90% better except for the vision. He can open it. To me, it looks smaller than the other one. I don't know. But yeah, that is the update. We are going to wait out this quarantine, continue the rest of his medication, then get him into an eye specialist and figure out what's going on. I feel terrible for the guy because about 7 or 8 years ago, Ed had an eye injury where his eye actually got scratched by some rubber material that he used to use at his old job, and he actually had eye surgery, and it was this big, huge fiasco, and he already had a damaged eye, and now it's damaged even more. It's just so frustrating. It's really frustrating, but once we're able to get into an eye specialist, I'll definitely update you guys. But thanks for watching this vlog, and please pray for my husband that his eye heals and his vision comes back.